We've talked about the overall production difficulties from aging fields. But of course the problem's exacerbated and exports decline a lot faster than production. Exports decline because of internal consumption. The population of Algeria, some African countries, has gone up by 30% since the year 2000. So there's internal demand, internal costs, food costs are going up, so more money stays in the country, and finally in a lot of these countries the price of gasoline, for example, is subsidized, and kerosene and various, so that demand doesn't see any price signal, and demand in a lot of these countries is skyrocketing, which squeezes exports, which exacerbates the importing countries' problems. Resource nationalism is a very interesting issue, and there are a number of facets to it. The most obvious one is that resurgent national governments in e.g. Kuwait or Indonesia or Abu Dhabi and increasingly Algeria and so on don't want foreign companies having ownership of their oil. And this means that the old style tax and royalty or PSC agreements no longer apply. Production sharing contracts no longer apply, because they contractually give the contractor, the oil company, ownership of oil. So the host governments would prefer to see that as a service. They get paid, some money specified, not some oil specified. And most companies don't want to do that, because those reserves can't be then booked as their reserves and production and so on. So that's one major hang-up. A second is, in the rise of nationalism, why do we need you? We can do it ourselves. Third is, and I met this personally a number of times, we've got enough money, why do we want you? Why do we want to produce more oil? You tell me it's going to increase over time, fine, well, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it in the ground, thank you. So I think all of these reasons mean that increasingly the constraints on oil production are not only technical, but they, as presumably they always have been, they have nationalism playing its role too.